My bike's done 80 hours now and it's been running very well. And I wanted to share with you what jetting settings I'm using in the carburetor. As I pointed out on my bike mod video, I'm using a JD jetting kit which comes with a different idle jet, a couple of needles and some main jets. The idle jet I've been using is 32.5 and I've been using the blue needle on 3.5 and a 430 main jet, and that's proved to be very good. I've been reading KTM talk about a modification where people use a slightly richer needle jet. This is the S1 needle jet, which is one rank richer than the stock needle jet. And putting that in and also dropping the needle half a clip position results in improved low-end torque and response. So I'm quite keen to try that. And I'm going to show you how to fit the needle jet and also to change the clip position. So you can fit the needle jet with the carburetor still on the bike, but it is easier if it's off the bike. So I've taken it off. It doesn't take a lot of work to get it off. Make sure the carburetor is nice and clean before you start working on it. You don't want any dirt getting inside. Then you need a 17mm wrench to remove the bottom cover. Once you've removed the ball drain, remove the main jet. You can use a 6mm socket. And then you need to remove the main jet holder, and you need an 8mm socket for that. Just unscrews. And then lifts out. And then the needle jet is down inside here, and it's just pushed in. So using a thin screwdriver like this, you can carefully push it out from the top. Just press down and it should pop right out. And then to fit a new S1 needle jet, you can probably see there's a groove in the side of it, and you need to line that up. So if you look down, you can see how it aligns. So make sure that's lined up before you start pushing it in. And then just push it in using the same screwdriver. And then replace the main jet holder using the 8. Be careful not to over torque these things because they're all made from brass, so they can be easily broken. And then screw in the main jet and snug it down. And that's the needle jet install completed. You can put the drain plug back in as well. Then you need to adjust the position of the needle clip. I've been running it on 3.5, which means that there's a washer underneath the clip which raises it slightly. So I'm going to use it on 3, which simply means taking off that washer, placing it on top so you don't lose it, and then put it back in the slide. And then replace the bolt to hold the needle in place. And that's it. I rode the bike yesterday with the S1 needle jet fitted, and there's quite an improvement in the low end response, the torque and the engine response when you're rolling the throttle on. There was no hesitation at all. Very easy to wheelie over obstacles from low RPM. So I'm pretty impressed with the settings, and for the time being I'm going to leave it as it is.